Okay, part 2 of my friend wanted my life. Secretly, I guess. That's kind of a stretch to say, but yeah. So, like I was saying in part 1, we was trying to talk it all out and, like, just figure out, like, what's going on. Like, that's what friends supposed to do, like, figure it all out. Also, to say that everything that was happening, it was over a span of time, but I had to burp. It was over a span of time, but I was so in denial of it. I couldn't see it for real. Like, I really couldn't see it. And, even people pointed out, it was just like I was making excuses as to why it wasn't that. And, like, it's not copying, or it's not this and that and the third. But, okay. I kept making excuses about how it wasn't that, or, like, how, like I was saying in part 1, everyone is entitled to do what they want to do. So, I could see a girl wearing blue jeans, and I'd be like, dang, I wore blue jeans yesterday. She copying me. You can't just be like that. Everybody, it's not that deep to me, basically. And so, I kept making excuses for her. And every time somebody would tell me something about her, mind y'all, she was messy. But that was my friend at the end of the day. But it was to a point where, like, she would tell me all her other friend business, her best friend business, the twins' business, and, like, everybody's business. I'm like, dang, you telling my business too. So that's when I started, like, taking a step back. And she noticed that, because when we had our talk, she was like, she noticed or whatever. I'm going to post screenshots or whatever. And so, so for her to be telling everybody business, and they her friends, and they her close friends and stuff like that, we been friends for years too, girl. I just know for sure you telling my business up and down the streets. So, I still would give benefit of the doubt, but the only thing I did different was just started taking a step back. Like, I wouldn't be as open, or I wouldn't tell her nothing. Or she always was like, well, how's you and your man doing and stuff like that? And I ain't telling you nothing. I ain't telling you a lick of squat. Like, So she noticed that a little bit, and so she started, like, I guess, feeding onto that issue and then stuff like that. Mind y'all, everything that people tell about me, even though she was messy, even though she was this and that and the third, mind y'all, this girl, hold on, okay, mind y'all, this girl, even though she was all this and she was messy, we had our ups and downs before in the past. I've had issues and altercations about other stuff because of her messiness. Although all that information, she was a good friend to me, and I stood 10 toes down on that, because she showed up for me every time.